What up? What up, world? This is the Cannonball Podcast. I am your host, Captain C. With me, and always, we have my crewmates, Gingerbeard.
Hello, folks.
The fuck was that?
That was my quirky pig impression. That wasn't. Oh, that could be better though.
Damn.
Who's breaking up over here?
That's his phone. That's Kyle. That's One Eyes.
Hello.
Hello.
That
That would be a Strong Arms phone.
Yeah.
Because I can hear our voices.
We're breaking up. And
But he's coming in clear, so I don't see the problem with that.
I'm Gingerbeard.
Then we got Strong Arms.
Ahoy!
Yep, he's coming in clear. And then we got.
That's it. Let's
Yep.
go.
And then we got One Eye.
Alright, mateys, how's it be?
And apparently we had 247 episodes on our recent
Years.
whatever views. Sorry, views. Fuck you.
And I will take fuck you.
It's late.
247 views on our podcast on YouTube.
Thank you all for watching. Please, I hope you enjoyed this one as well.
We hope.
Yes, sir. Search for it.
Oh, sorry. Try to take my shoes off.
All right.
Fuck.
You okay, Captain?
Yes, I'm fine. I did not snip myself.
Oh, stop that. Yeah.
Yeah, we should tell him we got him today. We should tell Stronghams we got him.
Oh,
Alright, now I
Got
have to
him?
hear it.
we didn't get him.
We didn't
Stop.
actually get him, but you know.
First off, what happened was, for any fans out there, my mom and Gingerbeard's moms know each other very well and are friends.
Yeah.
So, as mothers do, they tend to share personal information.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
really personal, like so personal you can't like. Isn't really a thing you would tell a group of people or a crowd.
I wonder. Hey, wait, Strong Arms, do you got AirPods?
Nah.
Damn. All right, well, we'll have to live with that.
I guess yeah. Our static audio.
Yeah, we can hear ourselves through your phone. It's like a reverb static.
Yeah.
It's nothing you can do. We'll just have to live with it. All right. So, your Gingerbeard's mother told my mom that his brother-in-law got a vasectomy.
Snip, snap.
so,
Snip, snap, snip, snap.
so when I was telling Gingerbeard, he instinctively closed his legs. So every time I do this, I'm doing it for the camera. Every time I do this, or I say snip, Gingerbeard goes upset.
I don't know why, but you said snip, and it just went from 5 to 12 people.
What the hell?
You're welcome.
What happened there?
Yo, what's going on?
I fucking.
We're talking
Snip stories.
about snips.
God damn it. Yeah. So what they've been. My friends here have been giving me some details about.
I haven't been giving any details. I just happen to know because it's quite common procedure that a very long needle is injected into your penis.
Dude.
Not even close.
Okay, I'm making it. You all right?
Yeah, we have a question actually.
What's the question?
You ever listen to the Creepcast on YouTube?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yes.
The Creepcast. What's that?
I believe it's like a cast for scary stories, if I'm not correctly.
All right.
So.
What?
Okay, so All right, so that's just our story. We went to see the new Looney Tunes movie, Kyle.
Oh, did you know?
Yes.
Wait, I didn't know they made one.
I know, right? You called it, yeah, because it wasn't well that
Marketed.
yeah advertised like what Captain C asked me if
Okay.
he wanted to see it and I'm like what like yeah I forgot about it
I
so
wonder if it's the speaker and the phone being next to each other that's causing that static.
maybe
Probably.
it probably is on it right.
It's probably that feedback, but whatever. No, so it's called the what was it? It's called the
Looney Tunes, The Day the Earth
Blew up.
Yep.
Blew Up, yeah.
The Looney Tunes movie.
Yeah, and it was mostly about it well, the whole story's about just Porky and Daffy, so
Yeah.
yeah, and nobody else who came along like no one you know anyway. It's just well except
So no Bugs Bunny,
nope.
no Tweetbird.
It's
Yeah.
just Porky and Daffy
And
and a lady pig.
yeah, Betonia. Her name was
Yeah, Porky's girlfriend.
No Longhorn Leghorn.
No, it's just what they did was instead of having all the Looney Tunes in the movie, they just did a cut down cast of Porky, Daff, and Daffy Duck, which they have done a lot of Looney Tune shows together,
yeah.
and Petunia, Porky's girlfriend, who they just invented for the movie.
Well, no, actually,
She's been in the series for a while.
yeah,
She's been in
Okay.
Baby Looney Tunes.
yeah.
Okay, well, whatever.
Mini Tunes.
Davy Looney Tunes, yeah.
Yeah.
The Petunia girl, yeah, that'll be her. Which I understand why he was in there in the Davy cartoon.
Mm.
The only thing I remember is the one episode where they all share a beer and get drunk and crash their car.
That's a different show entirely.
That's really different. What show? You're thinking of Tiny Toons.
Yeah.
Well, that's the reason why.
No.
Yeah.
They're like a low rent version of that is our friend's speaker or our voice coming over our friend's speaker because his phone's so good.
Oh, so they can hear that.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
that song? Mason asked.
The static and
Yeah.
Well, I can't fix it.
No, it's fine. I understand.
Yeah, I can't fix it. I have no idea how to do. I moved the speaker away from the phone. I don't know if it's on. I don't know if it's coming. I don't know if Strong Arms can hear it.
Yeah. Like, just turn the speaker off.
All right.
all right, yeah, just it might help.
I'll talk a little bit louder so you can hear me.
Power off.
There.
All right,
All right. Now.
Is that better?
Is your phone volume on all the way up? Can that be it?
Here. Hold on. Hold on. That's probably it. All right. Now. All right. Go.
okay.
Is that better?
It's a little bit better. You're gonna be low, but that's fine.
Yeah, it might pick you up. I don't know.
No, it's picking him up fine. It's just he's gonna be lower than us.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, they can as long as they can hear him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you all hear Strong Arms?
Strong Arms talk.
Hello.
Hamana. Hamana.
Yeah, he's coming in fine.
Okay,
Here.
then we're good.
Then we're fine. All right. No, so basically the whole movie is Daffy and Porky are brothers. They're raised together on a farm. And basically it's one of the it starts off really funny.
Yeah.
All right.
You're saying they can't hear us.
No, they said they can hear us.
Okay.
They can't hear him?
No, they can hear everybody. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right,
Sorry, I
fine.
read it wrong.
Yeah, you're fine. You're
It's all right,
fine.
dude. It's all right.
You're saying what?
Oh, no. So basically, like, it's basically, it's really funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
I really thought it was hysterical because it brings back the old Looney Tunes.
It's loony.
Yeah, it was very fucking funny. But I think our favorite joke, and I will say it, my favorite joke in the whole thing is when they make fun of Instagram influencers, but with Daffy blowing up his ass, shaking
Yeah,
and working
yeah,
in
they're
the
trying-
camera.
They're trying to make him. They're trying to make him money, getting
Jobs.
jobs, and
Mm-hmm.
they blow every job they could find, and
And then they decide, like, let's be influencers.
yeah.
And it only took
That was-
30 seconds. It only took 30 seconds.
Before they got
He
the
blew his
ass up.
and started
shaking
working.
it. Yeah, Daffy Duck did.
And then with the recording, it's just they canceled it.
We're gonna all say something real quick. For our Looney Tunes movie, there was a lot of big tits in this one.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm making sure the speaker's on, too. I was making sure that he's
Yeah,
on
that's fine,
speaker.
that's fine.
All right. No, there was a lot of big. There was a lot of big-titted women in this movie.
Yeah, especially with the real estater agent. Wait, or whoever that was. A woman.
I think the owner of the factory. I couldn't quite tell.
Yeah.
I did not know. I don't know. She didn't play any importance except for being a nuisance.
A bitch. Yeah. I like how like I like the girl. Well, she seems like what a great character.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean she's a scientist and she's energetic and spunky and like and she's a stutter also apparently like Porky.
Well, she just stutters when she's nervous. Porky stutters all the fucking time.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, they said also.
Yeah.
Um.
That was pretty much it. I don't really want to ruin the movie. I mean, the only other joke that we can tell you is in the trailer that we saw, which is another one that we like.
Yeah.
It's like I'll do it. Don't
Yes,
jump.
I was just saying, yeah.
Yeah, no. And it basically, Kyle, the joke goes. Yeah, the joke goes like this, where everyone's being broadcast on live TV to the world, and it's like the duck, the duck. That's right, the duck. What kind of lousy production is this?
Like this shit.
Yeah, he just walks out.
Yeah.
I like how the whole people like how they reacted. What did that?
Oh yeah, no.
Oh man.
Yeah, because Daffy's not normal in this. He's not Daffy from Bugs and Bunny. He's Daffy, what he's actually supposed to be.
Yeah, from the actual cartoon.
Yeah, Looney.
Yeah, he's Looney.
Yeah.
He's the fuck up.
Like you want to? Okay, a question. Well, should we talk about the adopted father, the farmer?
I don't want to. That ruins the
You'll
joke.
see.
That if you see the movie, that you should watch. You should buy the movie or watch the movie. It's really good.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say it's in solid 8, and highly recommend seeing it.
That was it? I'll say 7.5.
Okay. Why not?
An 8.
An
Nice.
8?
Yeah. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
I laughed a lot.
yeah. Well, there's a lot of funny moments.
Yeah.
I watch it again.
Oh, dude, I probably will watch it. I will buy it.
Yeah, I probably will buy it too.
I might also.
Yeah, it's a good,
Because
that's how good it was.
Because I'll trust
Don't
stream
show my
Network.
dad.
Yeah.
Oh my god. There's
I'll
something
watch on it. Yeah.
there's something I found out. Like HBO Max, it took off Ed and Eddie.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew this. Like, I think Chris or Captain C is the one who told me about it earlier.
Yeah. That's why I tell you. That's why I told you to buy the series at Walmart when you can. Dude, they're not. Dude, streaming. They're gonna take a lot of our childhood shows off. So if you can find them on DVD, you better buy them now, because
Yeah,
they're gonna get rid of them too.
Next time we go somewhere, they have the Batman the Animated Series. I'm probably gonna buy that and Eddie when I have the,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, because like they're getting rid of them
Why?
because they're trying to free up space to add more of their own original content, and they don't have the space probably on their application. Because remember, HBO Max has HBO, Adult Swim, Discovery, Investigation Discovery, the Home Network, all of the
From TNT? No.
all of those shows. It's just all of that. They have so much shit on HBO Max. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
So they're gonna probably get rid of a lot that are like cartoons. But like I also said, they could also be moving. They could also be moving into MeTV too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tunes, which I don't see why, because like from what I've heard, it was only the Looney Tunes and a lot of the older cartoons that are being moved over there. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
they,
Yeah.
I know it sucks.
It's idiotic. I mean, it shouldn't happen. I mean,
Well, I mean, they probably want the ad money.
of course. Well, you know what? I am going to get DVDs of like
You should, dude.
I should,
You
because
should.
at this point, I'm just giving up now because. Well, no, everybody's going to buy DVDs eventually.
Well, that's a good thing, because that means then the market will come back, and then stores will start bringing DVDs back if everybody buys DVDs.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
And then they'll make new DVDs for new things.
Yeah, so I want that to happen.
Yeah.
Of course, you don't have to buy everything. You just buy the things you like, and then that's it. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do. No, but that's what we were doing today. We were doing the Looney Tunes movie, and then we were also a couple topics are going to be more comic book based, Marvel. Your topic, Strong Arm. So let's get into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So first topic is
Pick one. Pick anything you want.
we did the Looney Tunes movie, so we got that covered.
All right.
So we're done with that. So now let's do.
Ryan Reynolds?
No, that we already know that's kind of fake.
Okay.
All right. The question is, when you watch Marvel, or like when you're in the mood to watch a movie, a comic book movie, or TV show, which do you tend to lean to? Do you lean towards Marvel, or do you lean towards DC when it comes to movies and TV? Let's start with Strong Arms. You gonna lean to Marvel?
For TV?
Yeah, they've been consistent.
Thank you.
Well,
It's-
not recently, but
Yeah.
like just over the years,
Fair.
they've been like just better.
All right.
They made good stuff. Like at the time anyway. Yeah. Where they still had all their elite
Mason said Marvel as well.
Oh, Marvel. All right. Yeah, our audience can also answer this question.
Yeah, if
too.
you want to answer our questions during the pod, guys, you are allowed to, and I'll read them out to the group.
All right. Well,
So-
let me do that again.
Yeah.
So, for the audience too, and for everybody in this room, when you watch and you're in the mood to watch a comic book movie, which do you lean towards, Marvel or DC? One eye. Here we go.
DC.
DC. All
Yes.
right.
for
What movie or TV show? When you-
Shows DC, movies Marvel.
All right. So you're sorry, Gingerbeard. Yours.
I would
When
I
you're in
would
the mood.
like say like for well live action movies Marvel.
All right.
Yeah, because they make good stuff. For TV shows like a live action or like or
Anything.
does it matter?
Cartoon, it doesn't matter. Anything.
Well, DC because DC made Arrow, it made Gotham, it made Smallville.
I mean, fuck. They made Batman Beyond. They made Batman the animated series. They made Justice League. They
Teen
made
Titans.
Young Justice. I mean, for fuck's sakes, if you're talking cartoons all day animated, it's DC.
It's always DC. Yeah.
It's just always. If you're talking old school Marvel, great. But
That's the 90s.
yeah, that's the 90s. DC's been consistent, including with the animated movies.
Yes, I agree.
But, and I'll say this, I recently watched some of the old Marvel movies. I watched Incredible Hulk, fantastic, recently.
08.
Yeah, the 08
Yeah,
Incredible Hulk
yeah.
movie, and Iron Man 2 plus Iron Man 1. They still hold up to this day.
I only watched the first Iron Man.
But they still hold up.
No, they both definitely hold up, yeah.
Yeah, but my favorite joke in the Iron Man is when he's in his suit and he's like, and Pepper walks in, he's like, and he just looks at her, he's like, this isn't the worst thing you caught me doing.
Oh, God.
Let's be honest. I always like that joke. That's a good joke.
He's a good actor. I mean, he's a
Robert Downey, and that's why.
funny guy also.
Well, that's why I'm upset that Doctor Doom is going to be an Iron Man fucking skin and not Doctor Doom. This is not Victor Von Doom. This is Tony Stark playing Victor Von Doom.
Mason says Iron Man 1 is also my go-to movie.
Damn straight. Oh, all right. Well, since we're doing that, what's your go-to movie if you're just talking Marvel? Like, what is your go-to movie? You got so many choices. What
This
is?
is so hard, but I gotta go.
Okay, well,
You go first.
Yeah, go, Ginger Beer.
X-Men, Days of Future Past.
Oh, all right.
All right.
That's my go-to.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Was it?
Spider-Man 2.
Ah,
Really
yeah,
good one.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Spider-Man Ghosts. Yeah.
Strong Arms. What's your go-to Marvel movie?
Civil War.
Civil War?
Really? Well, okay. I mean, like,
I mean, that's not.
It is a pretty good movie.
Civil War is a good movie. It's not bad.
that's how Spider-Man.
But it's
wanted to do.
but can we all agree it's an Avengers movie? It's not
It is.
Captain
Yeah, it's
America.
not Captain America, no.
No, it's an Avengers movie. It should have been called Avengers Civil War.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, my go-to
Thor and the Hulk. You
Yeah.
got to get all that CGI.
Yeah, no, but
Yep.
yeah, no, but if I had to go with Marvel, my favorite Marvel movie, hands down, my go-to. If I'm going from when I was a kid, it's Spider-Man 2. But if I'm going 08, the MCU, it will probably be Incredible Hulk. I enjoyed that movie.
Incredible Hulk.
So,
08.
Yeah.
08.
With
No, I know what you mean. but,
Edward Norton. Yeah.
Mason also asked, what about Deadpool?
Whoa. What was he saying? What?
Sorry.
Like, out of all the movies, that's what.
I'm a Hulk fan. Fuck off.
Fuck you, man. I'm a Hulk fan too. Fuck you.
It's okay.
There's so many better ones, though.
It doesn't matter. It said comfort movie, like your go-to movie.
Yeah.
I like that movie. I like that character.
How about,
I love Spider-Man too, but
how about well, Deadpool.
Deadpool. If I'm going just Deadpool, yes, Deadpool 1.
Yeah.
But if I'm going the combined movie, Deadpool Wolverine, I might put that above Deadpool 1.
Dude, can I just be honest? I know one thing we talked about is when we talked about Deadpool, Wolverine on
Yeah.
the pod.
Yeah.
I think personally, I like Deadpool 1, but just the beginning of Deadpool 3 alone gets it for
I mean,
me.
Deadpool Wolverine. It's not Deadpool 3. It's
Deadpool Wolverine. Yeah, Deadpool Wolverine gets it for me.
Ooh, another
Another good one. I like my buddy Lord Blaze Fire at 1985 says I like Punisher and Blade.
Oh, you're going old school.
Blade is.
Old school.
Blade is good. I
love
love Blade.
Those are some old school movies.
I get it, but like the old Punisher,
I never saw it, so I don't know.
I don't mind the old Punisher. I don't mind Punisher 1. The
As
old
much
Punisher.
as I don't like Punisher as a character, I do like his movie.
Well, he's a good movie. It's a good.
It's a good movie, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
no, but Netflix adaptation is so much better.
It is. I agree.
I think the movie was a little bit better.
I'm not a Punisher fan. I like the skull.
Yeah.
I like the costume. I like the mascot.
Well, actually, I never like watched his show. I watched Daredevil. He was in it.
You know what? As a controversial take, I'll say this. Rewatching it now, the Daredevil movie is like an okay movie.
I'm just kidding. I don't care.
It's an okay movie. It is not a great movie, but it's okay.
Lord Blaze also says, I like anti-heroes in Marvel. What is your thoughts?
Ghost Rider.
Same. Same.
I want a Ghost Rider. I want a Ghost Rider movie or TV show. And it's gotta be if you're doing Ghost Rider, it's gotta have the money.
Facts.
Hey,
Oh.
but Ghost Rider needs. Oh, sorry. You go.
Oh, I'm just saying. I wish they would have had like Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider in Deadpool 3.
That would be dope.
That would have been so cool.
So Mason also asked, how did you get talking about Snip Snip to talking about the Punisher?
This is the podcast. Enjoy it while it's here. You don't
goes all over the place.
You don't know what topics will start.
Yeah. And Lord Blazer says, bingo, Ghost Rider is awesome.
Damn straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see.
We just talk our shit.
We'll talk about like we'll start like with like let's say I like turtles and then
Oh, you're going into our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
No,
we're not doing that yet. We're not there yet, guys.
All right, I'm sorry.
All right. As I was going to say,
Okay.
I'm gonna talk about anything, and then with drafts, I guess, right? Drafts, and then a few minutes later, it goes to Israel somehow. See what I mean? Like.
Well, I mean, we did talk about giraffes, and we did talk about when we went to Animal Kingdom, the Disney hotel, where a giraffe looked into a guy's window, basically eating, as the guy got out of the shower and said, "What's up?" It happens. Yeah, it happens all the time.
My name is Giraffe. What's up?
No, my name is Gary.
No, my name is Jan.
Yeah.
Hey,
No. Any topic, we'll dive into any topic. Really, it'll just snowball into something.
Yeah.
Okay, next topic, guys.
Wait, were we done with this one?
What were we talking about?
We were talking about like
Marvel and stuff.
Which the company is good for TV and
well, if you're talking
theaters,
well, here's my question. He brought up anti-hero. If you're talking anti-heroes, you gotta bring up some of the DC ones, which is like Red Hood or
I stand Red Hood.
I love Red Hood.
Yeah, Red Hood's great, but you also gotta talk about like all of the DC ones too.
Yeah, like Claron the Witch Boy, Red Hood.
Claron the Witch Boy is not an anti-hero. He's a bad guy.
He's a anti-hero.
Well, he's a bad guy in Young Justice.
Yeah, but again, in most comics, he's an anti-hero.
Well, you got Constantine too.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah,
is he an anti-hero or is he just
he's magic.
Hero?
He's magic based.
Yeah, but he's a reluctant hero. He's not really an anti-hero.
Well, fine. He's a reluctant hero. He's still. You got Lobo.
Lobo's an anti-hero for sure.
That's what I said. You got Lobo too as an anti-hero.
Yeah, I love Lobo.
What is it?
Lucifer.
Yeah,
Lucifer. Is he a
hero?
villain though?
I mean, if you're talking about Lucifer, the show, you could say anti-hero. But if you're talking about the comic book, it's more
hero.
He more how do I put it? Kind of like it's forced. I would say it's forced on him.
Yeah. So I had 3 things that from the chat. So one thing is Mason asked, "Do you guys have a console?" So everyone want to just chip in for that quick answer.
A console?
Yeah. So like a PlayStation.
I have PS5.
Same.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lord Blazefire says Red Hood is a good anti-hero and Claron is funny in Young Justice.
Oh yeah, he is.
I'll admit he is funny in Young Justice.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, if they ever want to know like some of our like top 10 favorite female superheroes, male superheroes that we did for both DC and Marvel,
Yeah.
it's further back
Yeah.
in the catalog. So if they ever want to like go see those,
Yeah, it's further. If you go back on my channel, it's further in the catalog. I do not know what specific episode it is, guys.
I think it's like it might be 12 episodes back from this one.
Yeah.
64.
So it might be 52?
54, 52. It could be 52. It could be 51. It could be 50 for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
We always bring it back though, because we always we end up doing. We did our top 10 favorite anime.
Yeah, sure.
Female heroines.
Favorite console.
Favorite console.
Yeah.
Of all time or right now?
I'm guess he didn't elaborate. I'm guessing it's
All time Xbox One. No, Xbox 360. Sorry.
Okay.
360. Xbox 360 is my favorite console all time.
The PlayStation 2.
Oh. Mm. Yeah, PS2 is a good one, but I like I grew up playing nonstop Xbox 360.
I'm gonna go kind of old school.
What?
GameCube.
GameCube?
Oh,
Ooh.
well, yeah, that's good.
That's a good one. Strong Arms, what's your favorite console?
Of all time.
I said it. PS2.
PS2? All right.
So you
you
share
said-
with him, yeah.
So you share with Ginger Beer.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
PS2 is his favorite as well.
All right, nice.
Nice. You see, there's people out there with culture. That's good.
I would say second one for me is PS2.
Nice.
That would also be for me.
Yeah.
But I would also say right now the PS5
Oh hell yeah!
all day.
Yeah.
I'd say PS5 all day right now.
All right, so you want to go to the next topic?
Yeah. One eye, pick a topic.
Okay, I'll
You
pick a
you sent that to Strong Arms, right? The list.
Well, oh shit! I forgot.
That's all right. We'll read them off to him.
Yeah.
Hang on. Hang on. I was I
You just send it to him?
Yeah.
I can't really open my messages.
Oh.
All right, then we'll just
Okay,
read
okay,
it.
well,
Yeah. So one eye, pick one.
I should.
Okay.
Sorry, dude. I
All
should.
right.
So you can pick from the lower bottom because we're not gonna talk about Ryan Reynolds because that's fake.
Yeah. Okay. Big news.
Favorite fan theories. Let's do that one.
Favorite fan theories in movies, right?
Movies and TVs.
TV,
All
Games,
cartoons. I.
all right. Well,
I'll start.
I'll start because me and One Eye share a fan theory because we talked about this in our college days relentlessly. It's the fan theory is Ed and Eddie are in purgatory.
Yeah, the whole cul-de-sac is purgatory itself.
Yeah.
I love this theory.
Me too.
I do also. Yeah, because they will explain why there's nobody else around. You know, like
And you never see adults
Ever.
ever. Why everyone's wary of Johnny
Yeah. And Plank.
and Plank, and why everyone doesn't like Eddie so much.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
pretty much explains.
yeah, each kid has a backstory.
Well, yeah, because we talked about this.
I think we talked about it on the podcast a long time
Yeah,
ago.
we talked about this in the podcast too.
Oh, do it again?
Yeah, we'll do it again. I don't care.
Yeah.
Rolf is the oldest.
So by like the 1700s.
Yeah, he died early. The second oldest is
Sorry. You know how he died? I think he got trampled, right?
yeah, I believe
Yeah,
he was trampled. Yeah.
By a cow or horse.
I think.
It was Cow.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Well, it's Germany, so.
Yeah.
And then the second oldest is, I believe, Ed and Sarah.
Yeah.
No. The second oldest is Eddie because he's from the 1920s.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Forgot.
He
That's
was
why he's always obsessed with money and scheming.
Yeah, 1920s.
Yeah.
Eddie's the second oldest.
the Great Depression, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then that would be Ed and Sarah.
Yeah, then Ed and Sarah. Then I believe
Wait, how did he die? Eddie.
Eddie could have been. Could have been.
Gangster.
Yeah.
For all I know, he
For all you know, he could have stole something from the wrong. He could have heard something.
scammed the gangsters.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you idiot! Yeah, he would do
Dumbass.
that.
Yeah, no. I think the third oldest and the fourth oldest is Ed and Sarah.
Yeah.
Then
there's Jimmy.
Jimmy would be the next.
Yeah.
I think Double D and Jimmy are probably close.
Yeah, they're around they're about a couple 10 years apart, I would say.
Who's the youngest?
That would be
Youngest are
Yaz.
the victims
Yeah.
of Johnny and Plank, which
Yaz.
is Naz and Kevin.
Kevin, which again we've established this. Kevin's not really a victim. He's caused Jimmy to snap.
I mean Johnny.
Or Johnny, my bad. Sorry.
Jimmy's the gay kid.
Yeah, my bad. I know, dude. It's been a long time.
Jimmy, Johnny.
It's Johnny caused Johnny to snap from overbullying.
Johnny and Plank.
Yeah.
And the Kaker sisters were always there.
They're like witches / demons.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Yaz was a hippie, right?
Well, she was Kevin's girlfriend.
In the 70s.
Yeah. Well, no, I think they were like 90s. The 70s as Double D and Jimmy.
Yeah.
Groovy, man.
Yeah, groovy. That's why Jimmy wears like turtlenecks.
Because he was in the 90s? Or wait, no.
70s.
The 70s, yeah.
70s was very popular for turtlenecks.
You're right. Huh. Like as you see in that the 70s show, right?
As you look at what they wear, you could also kind of make out the era that they might have died in. Possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin, he looks
skateboardery, so definitely 90s. Same as Naz.
90s, yeah.
Same as Naz, because Naz is wearing skate punk girl outfit.
Yeah.
And Johnny, being their serial killer, is also wearing like 90s clothing.
Yeah.
With Plank.
Right.
Makes sense. I like this theory. I think it's a good theory. I think it's but Gingerbeard had another theory that was also agreed upon at the table.
Yes. It's about SpongeBob, and that the entire ocean has become radioactive
from nuclear testing.
Oh, that's
one
of the most popular ones.
Yeah, the Cuban Missile Crisis. Yeah.
Well, no, there's actually footage of Americans testing in the Pacific, so it's probably the Pacific.
It could be that, yeah. So what? Bikini what?
That was the nuclear testing site, Bikini Atoll.
Yeah, Bikini Atoll.
Bikini Atoll.
I'm gonna say Bikini Bottom.
Yep, hence the name. Yeah. So
I mean, they also share similarities because you have normal fish and you have walking fish.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, it's kind of might be nuclear testing that they were implying.
So another one that I have a theory for a movie. It ruins the entire series, but God, if it isn't depressing and sad. The theory that it's all in Harry's mind in the end. He's so abused and tortured that he dreams up the entire adventure.
Oh, you're talking about the Harry Potter theory where everything's in his head?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. No, that makes perfect sense.
It does actually, because like it's if you grow up with abusive aunts and uncles, you would also imagine you're a superhero wizard.
And the reason why the house was empty is because Harry Potter snapped and murdered his entire family.
And now he's in the...
What do you mean it's empty? There's not really a scene where...
Remember, when they leave, the house is completely empty?
You mean in the end of the last...
At the end of the book. At the beginning of the last book, the house is completely empty because Uncle Vernon, Aunt
May...
Aunt May?
Not May. Aunt Petunia, my bad.
Aunt Petunia.
Whoa.
And the fat kid.
Dudley.
Yeah, they leave and they take every bit of furniture, and I'm just saying the reason why the house is empty because Harry Potter snapped and murdered his entire family and was sentenced to prison.
Hell, I would.
Possible. Actually, the other theory is that he's in a mental asylum because of that situation.
I agree with this.
Yeah.
Hogwarts mental asylum.
Yeah.
That's what it's called, Hogwarts. That's plot twist. Yes.
And Dumbledore is not really Professor Dumbledore.
It's Ron from the future.
No, dumbass.
No,
Let me speak.
Sorry.
No, asylum.
His name is Dr. Chuck.
Bumblebee. No.
What? Bumblebee? No, Doctor. I don't know.
Dursley.
No, not Dursley. Fuck that. It's not.
Dr. Gumbles.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Or Dumble.
Yeah.
Dr.
I don't
Dumble.
know. Whatever.
He's the head of the psychiatric
Research department or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually
Man, this is
a crazy doctor.
That just turned into a sad theory,
Yeah, it's like I said, it's a very fucked up theory.
but it's also so true.
I mean, it's not true, but it's like very plausible.
Strong arms. Your theory.
Oh, well, a personal favorite of mine is the theory about how Danny Phantom is actually Timmy Turner.
I haven't heard this theory.
I've heard the theory. I know what he's talking about.
Okay, so for those of you listening, the theory goes that in Timmy Turner's final wish from Cosmo and Wanda, he wishes for a new life and becomes Danny Phantom. And all the characters, all the people he grew up with, just take on different forms. For example,
Like Tootie.
Jay from Fairly Odd Parents is now Tucker. Chester
is.
Dash.
Oh,
That's just.
I was going to say, you turned.
That's just sad.
Yeah.
Same with AJ and Tucker, I believe.
Okay.
And Jazz is Vicky. Or Vicky is Jazz, rather.
What?
Wait, what?
I actually like Jazz.
Vicky,
Me
the
too.
babysitter.
Yeah, I know.
what you're
I know
talking
who
about.
that is.
I
Yeah.
just didn't see the comparison.
I actually like Jazz.
Yeah.
Jazz.
The mom is just.
Well, they both have red hair.
Wow.
Or redheads.
Yeah, the mom is just.
Oh, yes.
I love the dad. He's
The
hilarious.
dad's hilarious.
Sam is actually
Tootie.
Tootie.
Yeah, we knew Tootie.
Wow.
Okay.
I mean, you could also say it could possibly be, but no, it's Tootie. All right. I mean, that's a pop. I mean, I like that theory. There's popular theories about from anime that I like too. A couple of them.
There's a ton, a million of One Piece theories.
Yeah, well, my favorite One Piece theory is the one where Luffy and Robin are siblings.
Yes. I like this one too.
Yeah, I like that one.
My favorite is that the world of One Piece is the result of a flood that wiped out like a tons of continents. That's
That
why-
would be
So
quite.
Noah's
That
Ark.
actually would be. That would actually be plausible.
Yeah, because that's why there's now now every place is now just is islands now because all the continents are underwater.
How does it feel that your creator is going to probably end up dead, and it's going to be a fuck you to you that you wasted 50
years on wow,
30 you wasted 30 years of your life reading this stupid book
and it's for a cliffhanger.
just for a cliffhanger. Yeah, it's a giant. It's not about the treasure.
It's the journey. There caused a lot of riots there.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Okay. My favorite anime theory is that Naruto actually was raised by what's his name? The third Hokage until he was like 10.
Oh, I prefer Jiraiya and Tsunade in my theory.
Well, yeah, but that's not. It's like a fan. Like, yeah.
I don't give a shit if it's a fan story. No, there's multiple theories. There's multiple fans.
Yeah, but mine could be plausible because he was put in charge of him.
Yeah, but that's not raising him. It's like here's your weekly allowance. Don't spend it all.
Goodbye. He leaves.
That's pretty much what he did.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. It's mostly what he did. He just kind of like, he was there for Naruto when he needed to be, and that's it.
Yeah.
Raising him would imply he had him in his compound.
True that he did.
Yeah, he never had him in his compound, so it's not really plausible.
He could have.
He could have. He
Yeah.
didn't. So go fuck yourself, Third Hokage.
Yeah, he would.
I really didn't like Hiruzen.
I didn't hate Hiruzen.
I don't hate him. I just don't think he's a great Hokage.
Nope. I agree with you. I mean,
Honestly, I thought the fourth Hokage was fine until he died.
It,
And he was,
no shit.
he was only in power for like what, a month?
It was like I think 4 months.
Okay.
and then he died.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. The second Hokage, the blue armor. He is a big racist who
He's not a racist. He's just
is cautious.
yeah, a little too cautious for his own good.
Well, because of
You mean Tobirama Senju?
who else?
Yeah,
The second Hokage, he said it.
I know.
Well, why'd you ask? Okay, well, anyway.
He just wanted to make sure you met that guy.
I also was clarifying for the group in chat who might not know Naruto.
Oh, all right.
And I'm pretty sure everybody knows eventually, you know.
You never know.
There could be a guy in there that doesn't know a lot about Bleach.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like our theory on Tokyo Revengers that we talked about
Yeah.
when we talked about it we talked about on the podcast basically, our theory. Where it's basically it's a never-ending loop,
You
and
keep fucking.
he's gonna keep failing until she's gonna keep dying and failing.
in a different way, or
Yeah.
someone else will die that he cares about.
Yeah, and it's just gonna make it. It's just gonna be a never-ending loop.
Yeah, but you really can't change the future that well. The future is technically
Not like Escaped.
No.
Unfortunately, Erased is the best form of that fucking
yeah.
concept.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, I think that's for Marvel fan theory. For Marvel, if I'm gonna go movie, or DC really is the fact that Batman and Superman met before they actually were heroes.
Yeah, that's my favorite fan theory too.
Yeah, that they actually met before.
As kids?
Yeah,
Yeah. Like right after, like I think we talked about this morning.
yeah, we talked about it in the car.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed that theory. Yours? For a comic book?
Hmm. My favorite theory is I don't think I have one because like I hardly they change all the time, you know.
Well,
Like-
yeah,
like,
different writers.
anything can be true, anything to be like just a myth or made up or like retconning, but you know, I hate that they made Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver on non-mutants and
Yeah.
Oh, in the fucking movie. Yeah.
Okay, I got one.
the
final
comics.
theory.
Oh,
Yeah. I got one theory it's for a comic though. The
What?
super sanity theory for Joker.
Okay.
That he's so sane that he's actually insane by our standards.
You mean he's so insane that he's actually sane?
Yes, by that, yeah. I thought it was super sanity, not super insanity.
No, he's insane by our standards, but he's sane
Yeah,
in his own world.
yeah.
That's kind of the theory. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's a plausible theory. Technically,
Yeah.
it's quite plausible. All right, I think that's enough.
For that theory?
I think so.
Okay.
I think that's enough for the theory, unless like Strong Arms has any more.
Oh, well, I'll tell you, like, my favorite, like, DC theory,
Yeah.
or, like, movie theory, I've already said it, but it's that the Joker in The Dark Knight is a war veteran.
That's true. I agree with that.
But tell you what my favorite video game theory is another pretty popular one. It's the 5 stages of grief theory from Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask.
That's actually good. I like that theory. My other favorite video game theory is that it's from the game Fear, First Insult, Counter-Strike or something.
Mm-hmm.
That the entire situation that's playing out in the first 2 games is you're in hell for. Like you're in hell because Alma became so popular that she just transferred you and a bunch of people to hell.
All right.
Yeah.
One game theory I'm interested in is, let's see. I guess also like Legend of Zelda. Like
Mhm.
if what was it? Oh, well that Lincoln's I I lost his gone. Never mind.
Are you talking about the one where Link, Zelda, and their bad guy are linked, and every time they die, they're reborn, reincarnated?
Well, I think they're from the one entity.
Ah.
Like like this entity spirits the god or something like is
Ugh.
is is well like it's all balanced like all like powerful
Mhm.
mighty
Mhm.
but I think something happened that made him split into three.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
a war with the gods.
So I got a quick. Do you want to switch to the next topic now?
Hold on. Wait.
Okay.
One more for my game theory.
Go ahead. Sorry, I'm just asking.
My favorite game theory, and it's actually represented on John's shirt, somewhat, is that it's a Mario theory in which the one princess, from
Lena?
Rosalina, is actually not the daughter of Mario and Princess Peach. It's actually Luigi dicked down Princess Peach and got with her.
Okay. Got Rosalina.
Yep. And he's actually the father.
Mm.
You are
Mario,
you are
not the father.
I got one more show theory.
You don't need to talk about it. What theory? Wait, what is it?
Oh,
That Dale knew the entire time.
Oh, yeah, the King of the Hill theory that we
yeah.
talked about.
Yeah.
King of the goddamn hill. Yeah, man. Well, like there's this. Okay, well, so but there.
You want me to explain it?
Hey,
Yeah, okay.
you're
So
back.
there's a theory that since Hank has an urethra, he actually couldn't produce a child with.
Wait, you talking about Bobby being Bill's son?
Yeah. Oh, my bad. I'm talking about Dale's thing. I said Dale's thing. Oh, shit. No, Dale.
And John.
Yeah, John Reck. So the theory is that Dale knows that John Recker has been sleeping with his wife and knows that Joseph is not his. But Dale doesn't give a shit because he's basically what his plan is he's gonna be the best father he can be and make the kid fall in love, make Joseph fall in love with him as his real dad. And then just one day it's gonna be like, yeah, you'll never get to know him as your son because he thinks I'm his father. He knows me as the father.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can totally imagine him telling John like with John Record
God,
like if he when he's on his when he's about to die like
I don't even want to be on his deathbed. I want
yeah,
it to be,
like,
I want it to be when Joseph is still in high school, about to graduate.
In
No,
this
no,
season, in the next season that's coming out around this time, because it's supposed to come out around when Futurama comes out the next season.
right.
So it's taking place when they're in their 20s. So it's possible that there could be a scene where Dale just walks up to John Record and is like, I want to tell you something.
I have always
I know.
I just acted stupid, ignorant. It's to make you make you make you think I didn't know.
Yeah.
Guess what? I raised that kid as my own, and he loves me to death. You? He's scared of you.
Yeah.
So
He doesn't even know you.
have fun with that.
All right. So,
Okay.
all right.
That'd be epic if that
Next.
happened.
All right, next one.
Okay, I think Taylor Swift booing should be our next topic.
John Arms, do you agree?
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, but Taylor Swift.
So apparently, during the Super Bowl, Taylor Swift got booed by everyone that was attending the Super Bowl.
But the camera filmed her like
Yeah.
on the screen, and like everybody's like, whoa, and then but she's like what is going on? Like she just
Well, you fucking.
Back the wrong person.
It's not back the wrong person. She, they fucking don't. They think she ruined football.
She did ruin football.
Wait, what'd she do? I didn't really watch the Super Bowl.
John
did I?
Arms, tell the audience how she ruined football.
It's like this. When you have the number one celebrity in the world rooting for dating someone from a certain team, the Kansas City Cheaters,
But they didn't-
she brings all of her 50 million fans with her. And her 50 million fans bring in a lot of money for the NFL. Thus, it highly benefits sales for the Chiefs to win every game. It's all about money.
yep.
Yet the Chiefs didn't win the Super Bowl.
Well, they won last year when it should have been my Ravens.
So I'm gonna be the nicest I can be. You're just a salty bitch.
Wait, say that again?
He called you. He said you're a salty bitch.
No, I'm not. Like, if you, I know you don't watch football, but
Yeah, but I can tell when someone's being a salty bitch because their team lost. It's simple. It's simple math, dude. And this is what my grandfather once told me. Okay, if the team wins, that team won the championship more than the other team.
Of course, if the team won because of penalties that weren't called,
yes.
then now you have to ask questions.
Well, okay, there you go. But again,
Thank you.
Well, I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm just explaining to Josh why.
you could say that they cheated.
Well,
But again, that would be a ref situation.
Well,
not,
first off, 99% of the time, refs make bad calls.
yeah.
oh my God.
But they heavily favor one team.
But you can't blame that same team for the ref's favor. It's not like
Ginger?
I was going to say, it just reminded me of of something that happened after the booing.
Gone.
A woman divorced her husband because he booed.
that was the divorce well earned.
Apparently, he went with her and a group of friends, and the friends they booed her, and the husband is like yeah, yeah, boo, I'm a part of this boo. Yeah, but then I guess the wife is like, it's like, really, you hate her, huh? Like
You ruined football.
Felt like she was just looking for a divorce.
At that point, if you just divorce your husband over booing Taylor Swift, like what the fuck?
But she's a fan of her, and I guess it.
Well, she's probably regretting that.
Fans of Taylor Swift are known to be not in touch with reality.
Look, fans of Justin Bieber are known not to be in touch with reality. I mean, one, for fuck's sakes, bought a lock of his hair.
I
What
mean,
the
true.
fuck?
It's true. One literally bought a lock of Justin Bieber's hair.
I know.
What the actual fuck?
Well, he
man?
didn't know. No, fans are crazy. I think we all can. I think everybody can agree with that.
That's how what John Lennon died.
Well, John Lennon was a dick.
And also, he probably shouldn't have said what he said about that shit.
Wait, what?
You know why I said John Lennon's a dick?
Because the Jesus comment?
No, because for most of his entire life, he beat and savagely beaten his children and his wife.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this is actually true. He also beat every girlfriend. He also point blank said when he was a kid he would have fucked his mom.
Who?
John Lennon.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
He was a horrible person.
Wow.
And one of the reasons why he got killed that day is because he said, "I'm bigger than Jesus," and the guy who killed him was a huge Christian.
Is that what happened?
Yep. I mean, partially he's also he was a fan of John Lennon, but yeah, he also said, "I'm bigger than Jesus."
I hate when fans they kill their idols and then they kill them themselves before we get answers.
So, Lord Blaze says roast Taylor Swift, and he also says, "I'm gonna be that guy. Donald Trump happened. This is why she's was booed." And the second thing or third thing he says, that's why he got downed. I think referring to John Lennon because he said, "I'm bigger than Jesus."
Possibly.
Yeah.
Wow.
He also probably would have been murdered long after that, but we don't know.
Yeah.
She'll never know.
Yeah.
It wasn't him. It was somebody else.
I don't think she got. I'm one of those people. I don't think she got booed because of Donald Trump being in office. I think she got booed because NFL fans are tired of seeing her on the video screen, seeing her on TV, them cutting to her all the time. Ooh, is she in the audience?
Yeah.
Oh, is she there? Like I think NFL fans were just letting their voice be heard that like, yo,
We don't care.
there are other people, famous people that are fans of every team. You don't do it for them. Why are you doing it for her?
Like I know of a situation that could be it would be like if CM Punk and whatever her name.
Oh, yeah, he don't even. No.
What?
No. He don't come close to Taylor Swift's fan.
I didn't say he did.
No. You have to pick somebody that's close. A person.
Johnny Depp.
No, Johnny.
What are you talking about?
I should come over there and slap you for saying Johnny Depp.
You don't think he's that big of a
No.
Okay.
Johnny Depp is not that famous. He's not more famous than Taylor Swift.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's right.
I'm talking about Michael. I'm talking about
Oh,
Michael motherfucking Jackson. If Michael Jackson was at any sporting event, they would go to him all the time.
Yeah.
The king of pop.
Yeah.
King of Pop, are you having a good time? I am enjoying myself.
Yeah, they would cut to him all the time. They would do exactly what they're doing to Taylor Swift. He's as close to her fame as anyone nowadays.
Yeah, true.
But they wouldn't rig games for whatever team Michael Jackson supports because back then they had integrity. Now there's no integrity.
But again, Kyle, you can't blame the team for the games being rigged.
But you can't. Well, number one, you can't. First off, an NFL game can't be rigged.
Yeah, it really can't.
It can't be rigged that easily.
You would get caught.
Well, no, it's not that you would get caught. Now, NBA game, yes. NBA has been proven that refs have rigged the NBA games. You can't. I guess you could rig MLB, especially if you're not calling strikes or balls correctly. Like if you're calling strikes outside the pitch box.
I've seen Chicagoans get in fights over that type of situation.
Like you can rig MLB. You can't really rig NHL unless you're like constantly calling
fouls when there isn't one.
Yeah, constantly calling penalties.
I'll give you an example. When a pass interference call is blatantly missed, or like when too tough of a tackle is made on Patrick Mahomes, so they get a penalty, but if it was any other quarterback, they wouldn't get that penalty.
I would say when it comes to pass interference, most plays have pass interference, and I'm going to explain what that means to Ginger Beer because he might not know. A pass interference is basically this: when I'm doing this and impeding your movement to the ball. So like catching the ball, I could be holding you, I could be pulling you down on the ground, anything that would impede your ability to catch the ball 5 yards beyond the line of scrimmage. That's basically the rule.
Yeah. Including tackling, I believe, as well.
Yeah, I can't straight up tackle him because that would be pass interference.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, you'd be stupid to do that.
No, I'm just.
I also another form of pass interference is I have to continuously look for the ball. If I don't, that's also impeding him because I could be getting up in his face.
True.
Yeah.
So it's those are pass interference calls. An NBA one, it's just any time someone does this, touch,
Yeah.
touch,
Oh yeah.
yeah, or like like that, yeah, and it's just like foul. I didn't do nothing, foul.
Boop. No. Boop.
Foul.
No.
Yeah.
Boop. No.
Well, soccer's the worst. They have diving all the time. Like soccer players will dive even if there's no contact. It'll be like it's almost like they've been stabbed. Like
Yeah.
oh.
I've never seen more fake shit in than in soccer. I'm like, he didn't even touch you.
Number one, he didn't even tackle you. He didn't touch you, and you're grabbing the wrong spot.
Yeah, where you landed.
Yeah. I remember the movie from the
What movie?
I don't know, Sandler.
Oh.
Anger issues. So,
Oh,
yeah.
He touching the stewardess and it's like, ow, he broke my arm, and like he stopped her. Well, that's all he did. I was like, yeah, okay.
I do have a question. Is anyone gonna go see the Happy Gilmore movie that's coming out?
Which one is it?
The Happy Gilmore 2. They're bringing.
I'll probably see it.
Yeah.
He will.
Yeah.
I will.
I'm not
I'm
Adam.
an Adam Sandler fan. So
I'm not. I think Adam Sandler is not funny.
That's your opinion.
He probably is a stand-up, but
He's not that funny.
No, I have never seen a stand-up movie where he's actually funny.
oh well.
Yeah, no. He's only funny because he makes stupid noises. A lot like Tim Allen.
Well, do you think I really care about that?
Yeah. Adam Sandler makes stupid noises.
Oh no. I'm trying.
I'm gonna say this, and I'll say it to your face. Kevin James is funnier than Adam Sandler.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't care.
Okay.
I like Kevin James too.
Yeah, I think he's funnier than Adam Sandler. I think Adam Sandler is the
I'm
least.
laughing at Kevin James' comedy.
Yeah,
I'm not laughing.
I think Adam Sandler is the least funniest person from his friend group.
That's fine. Again, I don't care.
You know,
I don't care that you don't like him, dude. She don't like him.
it's always with the same group, like every time.
Because Adam Sandler is such a big star that all his friends are constantly employed by him,
Mhm.
including his wife.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. I wish. I wish he would just like maybe original. Well, the opposite of that, actually.
But the one thing I do like, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. One thing I do like about Adam Sandler is his range. He has been shown that he can not be serious in movies and do serious movies very well.
Okay.
Right.
All right. I think that's good for this topic.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
For the Taylor Swift shit.
Yeah. What's next?
Do you want to do what they're doing to Marvel Comics, or do you want to do Amazing Spider-Man drops out of top 10 and Ultimate?
So here's what's going on. We can combine those.
Okay.
So the state of Marvel is basically they're cheap.
Yep.
Obviously. Their artists one of their artists has finally come out and said how horrible it is to work there.
Right.
So, you alright, dude?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
He's looking at the comments.
All right. No. So basically, like, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that say, "No way, really?"
I had it known.
Yeah, we knew that from how they do it. First off, Marvel comic books, the way they make Marvel comic book comics.
What the hell?
What the hell is that?
It's the yeah.
It's his fucking phone.
It's the echo.
Hello? Oh,
What?
I'm here.
all right.
Stop. All right, you're saying?
No, so the reason why is that in Marvel comic books, the comic books are made like crap compared to DC comic books. If you go buy a DC comic book, it's going to feel like it's well made. It's going to be nice. The pages are going to be well made. The cover is going to be like nice and glossy. Marvel looks like a magazine from the early 2000s.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll be the weird one of the group. Okay, when you open up a,
You already are.
thank you.
At no point did any of us think you were the normal one.
at all. I mean, like,
Okay. So when you pick up a DC comic, it's clean, it's good, the artist is good, and it has a good smell when you're flipping the pages. When you look at a Marvel comic, I've said this in the car ride over. You turn one page and you're like, "What shit? What?" And it looks like a shit. That's a there's your comic book.
I just said it smells like newspaper.
Yeah, that's the truth.
The newspaper sucks.
Horrible to use go to the bathroom with.
honestly, I can't really. Well, actually, yeah, I can tell the difference. Actually, you see, these Marvel does the pages feel like something out of but these was no, God, I can't explain it. It's already explained. Like, how do you explain like the
DC,
difference?
here's how I'll explain it. DC's comics pages don't feel like what you would feel like a magazine or like a phone book page. They feel a lot
Or
more.
novel?
Yeah, it feels like you would like if you buy a graphic novel. That's what a DC comic book now feels like inside. Like the pages feel like that. The covers feel like 100% great. Like they are printing and like when you and it they're almost like comics nowadays are like what $8 now?
About yeah.
Yeah, for both Marvel and DC. When I pay $8 for a DC book, I feel like I'm getting more for my money.
I agree.
When I pay $8 for a Marvel book, I feel like I should be paying $2
Yeah.
for that book.
I agree.
And it's not just their lame heroes; it's Amazing Spider-Man, and some of their best heroes. Even the Ultimate comic books don't feel that great when you read them. They're great stories, but they don't. They're not of the same quality of DC books. DC has great writers, they have great artists, and their books feel great for a comic book fan.
Yeah.
They know, and I said this, DC is a comic book first company. They were a comic book company when they started. They have no interest in just being a film studio. They have they're like, that's Warner Brothers. We let them use our material. We give them our opinions.
And we get a fat check in the end.
And we get a big ass check from the movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's how we do it. But comic books are our first and they're our baby. And we'll make sure that our fans feel appreciated when they buy a book. Marvel is like, fuck you.
Yeah.
We want.
Okay, let's be honest here. It's Disney.
That too.
It's
Disney,
also Disney.
that too. They got some Disney in their head too. Where it's
Star
like
Wars, where
they ruin everything because
Yeah.
Disney's cheap. It takes 7 years to build one ride, whereas Universal only takes 3 to build an entire fucking park.
I mean, not gonna lie, should we announce it for everyone?
Well, yeah, we're gonna be going for a week to Universal just to try out their new theme park, Epic.
Yeah, in August. Also, we'll be doing probably a podcast down there,
Most likely.
and I will be vlogging with everyone while we're there.
Woo!
Bringing back the vlogs, baby.
Let's go.
Welcome to our hell of being in line for 2 hours.
I can see now. We're in line. It's been hour 30.
Guess what? We're still in line.
We're still alive.
Guess what?
It sucks here.
Guess what? Guess where we are. If you guessed line, you're right.
You're right.
Oh, look at that. Halfway there.
We're already halfway there.
Yeah. Halfway there. Halfway.
An hour later. It's halfway there.
An hour later, we haven't moved.
We're still
I think
here.
I shit myself.
No, someone has to go to the bathroom. They have to leave.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell I'm standing.
You better to go before you.
You better go before, and you better hope you didn't eat anything, because that might be helpful.
Yeah,
That's why I said the best parks are gonna be Islands of Adventure
Yeah.
and the other one, because all those fucking people are going to be an epic.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a bliss, peaceful time
And
at those two parks. But when we go to Epic, we're going to be wanting to stab people in the fucking face.
Yeah, no shit. That's why we're going on the second,
Our last 2 days.
Yeah.
Because it's going to take 2 days to fucking go see.
So I'm gonna ask a question. I know we are planning real quick to eat, like bring food with us there. There is one place I want to eat while we're there, and that is the 3 broomsticks.
Fine.
All right.
Okay.
Fine.
I'm sorry. I'm tired. I don't.
No, it's fine. We're not. All right. Well, you're selling Marvel, right?
Yeah.
No, they're cheap. No, that's the experience. But also, like, they're also cheap in their TV shows now, too. Because they'll tell you.
The CGI is like.
Yeah. They're just like, oh my god, it's like this episode cost $200 million. Really? It looks like you spent 50.
Yeah. 50 million.
Yeah. Not even 50, maybe 20 million. Because that's how bad the CGI is.
Sometimes when I watch some of the Marvel shows they made, I was like, it look like you spent 50. It's looking like you spent $5,000.
I'd rather watch the Netflix Daredevil show over the new Netflix season. The new Daredevil season that Disney created.
Oh,
Wait.
no.
We got another question real quick.
Hold on.
Okay,
Strong Arms is talking. Strong Arms?
No, I've been watching. It's actually pretty good
Okay.
so far.
Okay. Well, our question is, who's the scariest female in Marvel?
Scariest female in
Yeah.
Marvel? Oh, shit. Scariest female.
Phoenix.
She's not really scary. She's more...
No, she can obliterate you in like a blink of an eye.
I would say Matt Webb.
Because she knows your future.
Yeah. She could tell you if you're going to die.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to remember.
Well, he says, who agrees Dark Phoenix? I said, it depends. I mean...
I guess Dark Phoenix is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's no guarantee that you're going to survive when you're talking about Dark Phoenix. Now, if you're talking about DC, who's the most scariest woman in DC, you might want to grab a seat because there's a list.
There's a huge list.
It's not fun.
well, I mean, there's Mystique.
She's more scary because she can take over your life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really.
she can actually be you.
Yeah, she can actually ruin your life.
Yeah.
Like a scroll or something.
But scrolls are genderless.
I was gonna say Squirrel Girl. She's just scary.
Squirrel girl.
Girl, just because she's useless.
Yeah, no, I'm scared of Squirrel Girl because if she shows up, I know I'm dead.
Scarlet Witch is scary.
Scarlet Witch?
That's what he says. Yeah. DC, he says, I say Darkseid's daughter.
Ooh, Darkseid's daughter?
Yeah.
I would say. What's the scariest woman in
DC.
Shit? I can't even think of one.
I got one.
Oh.
Harley.
Harley Quinn? She's not that scary.
Actually depends on which Harley.
Yeah.
Are you talking about early New 52 Harley where she was actually fucking more like Joker?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I can see that.
Oh, I got one.
Go.
A Superwoman.
Oh yeah. Shh.
She can.
She'll fuck you. She'll kill you straight up. That's a. All right, scary woman for me. I gotta go with. I'll go Raven.
Oh yeah.
I mean, she's part demon, so I get it.
Yeah, I'll go Raven only because like if you get on her bad side, you should fucking run.
I got 2 more, and that's Lobo's daughter. Because I read her comic book. I've seen what happens when she gets pissed. It's not pretty.
All right. Well, here's my thing too. I'm gonna say this
Yeah.
now. So woman is for mine is like I said. What I said, Raven. Male, Owlman.
I'm done.
Oh my
If I'm
God.
out,
Owlman
I'm walking
is
out.
Owlman is the scariest male that you don't want to run into. I think more terrifying than Joker because he's actually sane and will kill you.
Okay, I got one more.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go.
How about the Batman who laughs?
You just stole mine, but I have another one. It's fine.
Okay.
For a female one, I got another female one. The leader of the Court of Owls.
She's not that scary.
Maybe it's a cult.
It's a cult, number one. The cult's more scary.
Oh my god! You want to know who's scarier?
What?
A guy. Pig.
Oh, the pig.
Professor. Forget about that.
Professor.
Oh, I got one.
Well, worse than him?
Yeah.
Okay, lay on me.
Deacon Blackburn.
Who's he again?
He's a leader of a cult that
Okay.
sacrifices people.
Oh well, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, you don't want to meet him.
No.
no.
All right. Oh yeah, strong arms. Your scariest people.
Poison Ivy.
Yeah. Well, she can't be scary.
She can be. She's big.
Just like the way like she can intoxicate you.
Damn straight.
Well, she can well, she was able to control Superman, and that is scary.
All right. So this was a topic we were at the mall with, and I'm gonna bring strong arms, but I'm also gonna bring the fans. I'm also gonna bring some of the people that are watching us.
So real quick, let me do a few more comments. Sorry about that.
Okay. Go.
Raven will ruin you. Back to Marvel, you should see Scarlet Witch's lore.
True.
I can't be around Superwoman.
Oh God.
Oh wow.
And Owlman is a nihilist.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. No shit. He's fucking. Here I have something.
Okay.
So I'm gonna bring this in for strong arms. All right. Do you know who Power Girl is?
Yeah.
Okay. So Power Girl is Superman. is Supergirl. But older. Which one do you like more, Supergirl or Power Girl?
Supergirl.
Oh, okay. Because we said Power Girl.
Don't.
The only reason is for one eye is the boob
The
window.
mountains.
Let's go into context first. We were at the store in the mall where they sell like a bunch of like statues and like anime stuff and and like Disney stuff. And there was one of Power Girl, like two of Power Girl.
One Power Girl, one Supergirl.
And I was like, oh, that's cool. And he's like, what's cool? And I'm pointing to the Power Girl one. He's like, do you like Power Girl more than Supergirl? And it just was a moment of silence. I'm like, yeah. He's like, let me guess. It's because of the boob window. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
No,
and I said, okay, she's for teens, Supergirl is for teenagers.
Yes.
Power Girl is for adults, and then the X-rated porno DC characters, which were behind us, was Starfire and a couple of the other girls because they were like almost naked.
Yeah.
Also for adults.
This dude was trying to get me to buy a actual painting that was used in the Haunted Mansion ride. He's a
Ryan, dude, he practically
he was like, listen to me, it's $1,800, but they want it out of here today, like soon. Like if you give us $600, you can walk out of it today.
800.
800, my bad.
You said half.
Yeah, 800, my bad.
900 actually.
Like, yeah.
Sorry,
900.
900.
I still wouldn't.
No way. Even if it is a picture of the Mary Celeste.
I wouldn't even touch it.
Like the Captain, let's see here. He brought up a good point where like we went to the statue store of anime stuff and they were like I feel like the smallest statue is like 50, like about
50, 100.
Yeah.
About there.
So Lord Blaze said, "What the fruit? An X-rated power parody of Power Girl."
Yep.
Yes,
There was.
Well,
or does he mean Starfire? Because
Power
Starfire.
Girl. So.
Oh no, but Starfire had less.
No, yeah, she had less clothing on one.
Yeah, less clothing on. I'm just saying that was the porno that was behind us.
Yeah.
So it's like or you could get the porn statue behind us of Starfire wearing almost.
I wanted the one of Harley Quinn.
Oh yeah, the big fucking one with the jester head.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
well like the thing is, if we bought that, well,
That's a commitment. That's not. That's
is.
that-
Yeah, I know.
That's not like one of the little anime statues that you can put on your bookshelf. Like even some of the anime statues
I would
are
probably,
like
you know where I would
massive.
probably put it? Honestly, I would take this picture of Friday and put it on that table over there instead, and move the picture of Friday over here.
well, I would like a statue, anime statue, like they have an anime statue of Luffy in
Uh,
One Piece, and
oh, yeah.
The one you mean the one that when you walk in the store?
with the
Yeah, high five one.
with the hand out.
You're not allowed to touch.
I know you can't high five him, and like it's fucked up.
Yeah.
But I was telling Captain here with that I think some people could use it as a gnome for the garden, but I don't know. Like
I mean, if you did that, you're putting it at risk of the elements, which is fine if you want to do that. But you're also putting it at risk of people that could, like I said, little kids could be hitting baseballs or something like that if in your neighborhood, and they could actually hit the statue.
yeah,
You know, he says Lord Boy says there's too many X parodies of Harley Quinn.
yeah, there is.
Agree.
I tend to agree with that. Yes, they're very much so. No, but like another thing too with the king of the statue, like some of these statues were massive. I mean, like half, like I mean,
Your height.
Yeah.
like massive, like
Or
bigger than the pumpkin that's sitting right here. Like I mean,
Yeah.
huge. And like I said, that's a commitment. You have to have permission from your wife or girlfriend, and you can even bring it in to the house.
or your landlord.
Or your not your landlord, it's your stuff. But it's got, with statue, you're not going to break anything. But you also have to have a piece somewhere in the room that you know where you're going to put it. You have to have okay. You have to have okay from your spouse or your significant other because they also control the look of your house. Unless you're going to put it in your man cave, which, by all means, if you're going to put a sexy statue in your man cave, sure. If you want to piss off your girlfriend or wife by looking at it, and your girlfriend and wife are fat pieces of shit, and you just want to be, you could be better. You could be
You
her.
could be her.
Yeah.
That's fucked, man. No, I couldn't even. My fiance's next room.
Oh god.
But it's true.
But it's true. But you shouldn't.
No, but like that's like
Yeah, if your wife's a fat piece of shit and it's not
Yeah,
trying.
but let's be honest here. Most anime people back in the day were fat
He's
slobs.
so
that couldn't wait to get
going
with.
to a. And this is not me trying to be mean, sorry. But
Yeah.
going to a Comic-Con back in the 90s was like who's who of getting diabetes and dying before they're 40.
Well, I mean, like not
Yeah.
to be like. I also met up a point where we were walking because we walked out.
Oh, what did you comment?
Wow.
Okay, Lord Blaze said, "Oh well, women already hated men for having hobbies."
No, but I also made the comment when we were walking to FYE, after we left the Power Girl thing, and I was telling Gingerbeard, most, unfortunately, and this is not sexist, I'm just saying it can be a sexist, but most girl superheroes were created because the artist or creator of the book at the time was horny
Yeah.
and decided to make a girl dressed up in the hero's outfit. And then the producer of the comic book walked in and said, "Who's that?" "Oh, Superman's cousin."
I like her.
Yeah.
I like her. All right.
Write it.
Write it.
Yeah.
What? What's her? Well, she's in a bikini.
Yeah.
I know.
No, and then like they drew Starfire almost completely naked, and they're like, "Who's this?" And I was like, this is Starfire.
She's a space alien.
She's a space alien. This is her sister Blackfire. And and this is them in a lesbian relationship because aliens are,
It's okay.
All right. We've been there.
you know what? I like it.
Yeah. Lord Blazefire says, "I couldn't care less if some stupid chick disses me for my hobbies."
I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I don't give a shit if anyone says.
I'm just saying, if you have a significant other, it is also their house, and you are bringing a.
Oh, I
fucking,
agree.
Yeah, you are bringing a fucking.
If I were to buy the Harley Quinn statue,
roommate.
I was gonna have the money to buy it.
Oh, yeah, roommate would have been.
Yeah, or roommate,
also,
yeah.
roommate also.
I would have, if I was gonna buy the Harley Quinn statue today and I had the money to buy it, I would have called her and said, "Hey, I want to buy this. Is it okay? I have a perfect place to put it."
Hey, this statue is also creepy. So when you walk out, leave the baseball bat in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a very creepy statue.
No, it is a very creepy statue.
I can
For
see your
information,
I can see your girlfriend freaking
yeah,
out.
for the information of the statue, it's Harley Quinn in her original Jester getup, just toothed grinning.
Yeah,
like this.
that's what I said. That is a scary statue.
Yeah.
If your girlfriend walked out, you're like, yeah, leave the bat.
Yeah, leave the bat, please.
That was a very expensive
It
statue.
was like $560.
I'm sorry. You
That's
said.
what they were asking.
I'm sorry. You said leave the.
Is
Bad.
that you get the joke?
I don't even better saying this one or this guy. What's up? Hey. His
Yeah.
Batman.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that was my comment. But yeah, so before we leave you tonight, we have I think a special song. Parody song that you wanted to do.
Here.
I got it.
So this is for anyone who's still listening to us. This is an example of a topic and how our brains work. You texted it.
I texted it. Here.
And just go to your messages.
Okay, hang on.
This is a parody of how our brain works.
It's,
mainly my brain because I started it.
Okay, well,
Here.
all right, hang on.
Let me do it.
Oh, what can you see? Okay, or
Yeah, I got it. So this is a TMNT parody inspired by Strong Arms' one show he brought up earlier, Danny Phantom. All right, you ready? You ready, Strong Arms?
Let's hear it.
It's a parody song. Yo, 4 little turtles were just 14 when their scientists made some very weird dude.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I can do it.
Yeah.
Let me do it.
Okay. All right. Yo, 4 turtles, they were just 14 when scientists made some very weird machine to create powerful mutants that have never been seen. Gotta fight them all because they're Ninja Turtles. When the machine didn't work, the scientists just quit, but the turtles crawled up inside of it. There was a great green flash, and the turtles just changed. Their molecules got all rearranged. Turtles.
When they woke up.
Okay,
Yeah.
and they woke up. They realized they were 6 feet tall with human eyes. They run on 2 legs, eat food, and fight, which is much what you which is much what you need than the other guys. Then Master Splinter knew what they had to do. They had to fight all the bad guys coming through. They're here to fight for me and you. Gotta fight them all because they're Ninja Turtles. Gotta fight them all because they're Ninja Turtles. Gotta fight them all because they're Ninja Turtles.
And
There you go.
pretty much what.
That was our parody song. I came up with that.
Yeah, and I did the
Yeah,
lyrics.
you wrote. Yeah, you did the lyrics.
Yeah.
Which I liked.
Yeah.
I don't know, Strong Arms, what'd you think?
He's clapping.
That I thought that was a good song.
Hey, I mean,
Oops.
of course, rhythm was a lot. But you know what?
Well, I mean, I'm reading.
It's freestyle, you know.
Yeah,
you
it's
can't really-
freestyle. I'm reading the damn thing. I'm reading the damn thing.
I'm not a star professional rapper. Okay, God.
I have dabbled in the art of creating songs, which I have on my phone. If
I'm not Snoop.
yeah,
I'm not Snoop Dogg.
no one's Snoop Dogg
No
here.
one can.
No.
No one even. No, we might all be white boys, but we're not Eminem.
Oh hell no.
No, we're not Marshall Mathers.
We're barely NF.
We're barely
We're
We're barely Vanilla Ice.
not even. We're not even.
don't even
We're not even. Yellow Wolf is his name.
Yeah, Yellow Wolf.
we're not even what's his name?
Asher Roth.
No, it's not the one I'm thinking of.
It's actually one of my favorites Vanilla Ice songs. Is actually the one from TMN2, where go ninja, go ninja, go, go
What?
Ninja, go, ninja, go.
I never saw the movie.
He also
You ever
did-
seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle?
You
Oh,
gotta show him.
Okay.
we got to show you Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 2 because
And
that's like
he makes a cameo in the actual
Who?
movie.
Who?
Vanilla Ice.
Oh, he does?
yeah, he sings the song.
On
Go ninja,
stage.
go ninja, go. Go ninja, go
It's Casey
ninja,
Jones.
go. Yeah. No, Casey Jones is also in the. Wait, is he in the movie?
I think so. Might have
The
been.
second movie? Yeah, he's in the second movie, I think.
That was the guy's. I'm forgetting what the guy's name is. It's on the tip of my tongue too. It's another white rapper.
Who cares? We're not that.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Yeah, we're not that. We're not that. We're just podcasters that's doing it for fun.
Average.
Anyways,
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. I think that's.
I think that's it. That's
Yeah.
all we want to do. So this has been another exciting episode of the Cannonball Podcast. I have been your host, Captain C, and until next time, enjoy the voyage.
See you later, guys.
You're welcome.
Strong Arms, you want to say goodbye?